Okay, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yes, I am great. What about you?
I'm also very fit and fine. And as we are meeting very first time, so let's introduce.
Start with introduction. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, first I am giving my introduction, then it will be your turn. Okay. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for reaching out to me after a long because we were trying to connect with each other, but we were unable to because of the time schedule. Our time was not matching. So as you can see, my name is Ranjit Singh. I
Yeah.
belong from Rajasthan, and I am central government employee. And about my hobbies, I love to sing song, listen song, and I also do anchoring in any program or any event. And apart from all these, I am improving my communication skill in English language because I was very poor in English. So that's why I am gradually improving it and working to improve it. That's all about me. Thank you.
That's great, sir. And so shall I introduce myself?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so my name is Sapna Singh, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And by profession, I'm private school teacher. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done B.Ed, and recently I have created my YouTube channel just like you. I'm also learning English communication because earlier my English was also very poor, but nowadays I'm improving little by little. So that's
Wow,
all.
that's great because we people start YouTube channel because by starting YouTube channel we upload videos, and by doing this more and more people can connect with us to have a conversation. That's
Yes,
my aim to yes, that's my aim to start YouTube channel, become a YouTuber so that I can connect with more and more people to have a conversation with them. And the spoken English is only that how much we will do conversation, in the same amount we can get back the progress of spoken English, or we can say fluency in English, right?
yes, you're right, sir. So, sir, may I know means how long have you been running your channel?
Okay. Actually, I opened my channel before 1 year, but I am not consistent because in between for
Okay.
6 months, for 6 months, I did not upload any video over there. But nowadays, since 1 month, I am uploading again videos here. And when I opened YouTube channel at that time for one or two, I think for 2 months, I was regular to upload videos over there, but in between I left, and nowadays I restart my channel to upload videos over there and to make a video conversation, because you know that I am unable to get sufficient time to have a video conversation. That's why I avoid to make video conversation. And at sometimes when I get time, at that time I also make audio conversation to improve, because it doesn't matter we are doing audio conversation or video conversation, whichever may be, but we are just improving. But in video conversation, the improvement is much higher than the audio conversation, because in
Yes, sir.
video conversation we have to, yes, because in video conversation we have to talk to each other with eye contact, and when we connect with the people with eye to eye contact, at that time we can boost our confidence level, that really give a good, we can say, the interest in that. That's why I do video conversation also, and I upload this type of conversation on my channel.
Yes, sir. As you are saying that you don't have sufficient time to do all these things to upload video on daily basis. So you are absolutely right because it's a time-taking process. I also realized. And do
Yes.
you know that since when I started my channel, I am uploading video on daily basis. So why? Just because my husband is helping me a lot in this. I just make my video, conversational video or any motivational storytelling video, and after then just I over my mobile to my husband, and then he is doing everything. I'm not
Okay,
he
that
will
means
do that.
he help you to edit that video and to make thumbnail and upload that video on your channel. That's good if you are getting help from your husband.
Yes, sir. But yes, my husband is uploading only. He's also not making thumbnail. Earlier, means sometime he was making, but nowadays he's not making. Only just uploading. And
So that's
uh,
that's also okay if you are uploading your conversational video without editing. That's also okay. But most of the time I make the thumbnail because in thumbnail we can describe that with whom I have made a conversation and like
yes,
this.
right.
So I don't invest much more. I don't waste much more time to make thumbnail. Just I made a simple thumbnail for that and I upload that video. I do that.
Yes, sir. Sometime I am also editing because I know how to edit video only, but I don't know how to upload. So recently I have learned how to do editing and all. So sometime if editing is required, so I am just editing my video and in my storytelling, there's no requirement of editing, so I don't do. And but in conversation, sometimes conversational video is so lengthy, so I have to make it short so
Yes,
that
yes,
our viewer can't get bored.
yes,
That's
yes.
why.
Then which application do you use to edit your video?
Yes, sir.
Time
VN.
Master or anything? VM.
No, no, it's
Okay.
VN. Yes.
Because still I don't know how to cut down the video in between. Because at starting I can cut from left trim, right trim. But if it's required to cut down from between part, any mid part of video, at the time I still unable to cut down that part.
But it's so easy, sir. Earlier, I was also thinking like it's so hard to edit the video when my husband was editing. So I was watching, was thinking, oh my God, it's so hard. How are you doing this? But when I learned, so I'm doing it
Yeah.
easily. It's so easy, not so hard.
Okay, that's great. Okay, you told that you are from Jaunpur, UP, right?
Yes, sir.
So describe Jaunpur in three sentences, if you can.
Yes, sir. You know, because once before describing, I want to tell like before marriage, I I was from Azamgarh district, and after marriage,
Okay,
I got shifted. You know, in another district, so it's Jaunpur. And yes, it's a
okay,
big district, and I don't know much more what to describe. I don't know actually.
okay. I have listened about Jaunpur, but I don't know what is famous of Jaunpur, or maybe.
Yes, there are many things. Many more things are famous, just like in Jaunpur, there's a TD college. It's a very famous college.
Okay,
You know
that's
about
wonderful.
it?
No, no, I did not listen about TD College.
And it's Jaunpur is near to Varanasi. And if you ask
Okay, near.
me about Varanasi, so I can describe it because in Varanasi there
Yes,
are lots of
yes,
places, and
yes. You
so
can
it's a
describe Varanasi.
yes, Varanasi is a quite like a spiritual place. There are lots of temple, famous temple, and lots of religious things are there in Varanasi. And just like
Okay.
it's a called like Kashi Nagari, like Bholenath
Yes,
Nagari,
yes,
Kashi.
yes, yes, yes.
You just, sir, you tell me something about your. You are from Rajasthan.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm from
tell me something.
Rajasthan. Rajasthan is also known as Veeron ki Bhumi, and Rajasthan is having various type of demography. Like there is also mountains, there is also the desert, also there is plain area,
Yes,
also there is it's near to Delhi. Also, that is very good for harvesting of crops. Also in Ganganagar and the place which comes near to border of Haryana, and it's also known as the king place of king
yes,
Rajaon
yes,
ki Nagari. Yes,
yes,
and
yes,
there are
right.
so many yes, there are so many historical places like Udaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Jaisalmer. There are various forts to watch there. Jaipur is a beautiful place to visit there. There are so many places are there like Hawa Mahal and made by,
Yeah.
there are so many monuments made by the ancient kings. And if you have heard about the Maharana Pratap, who was
Yes,
also
yes,
the king of Rajasthan. Yes. So if you talk about the history of Rajasthan, it's really broad, and that was a amazing story. We can say that Maharana Pratap was the only king who did not accept. He did not get dominated by the Akbar, because Akbar, the Mughal king, was very famous and powerful. But still, the Maharana Pratap did not get her undertaking like this. So it's huge, and it's in area, we can say that it's highest, having highest area in all India. Rajasthan is
yes,
having highest area. Yes,
yes,
it has. So it's a really beautiful city to visit there. Like Ajmer is also a beautiful place, because if you have heard about the Brahmaji temple, it's one of the world temple, Brahmaji, because Brahmaji's temple is
yes,
not any other place other than Ajmer. And
yes, yes.
Khwaja Moinuddin City, and if you have heard about Dhai Din Ka Jhopda, which is also in Ajmer. So that really there are so beautiful places to visit there in Rajasthan. Jhiloं ki Nagari, place of lakes is called Udaipur.
Jaipur,
That is also
yes.
a good place to visit. Yes.
But actually,
So I want,
sometimes,
yes, carry
sometimes
on.
your picture is not clear. It's a blur. I think there's network issue. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's blur.
Maybe, but I am getting clear. I am getting your picture clear, but maybe from network issue. And my network is showing full, but maybe I can't say anything. So I
Yes, my
want to
network.
know about your spoken English journey. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay. I want to know about your spoken English journey. When did you start? How did you start? And why do you want to improve your fluency in English? All about
Yes,
these.
sir. So, you know that I have started my journey since like for 4 months it's been. But that time means when my school's summer vacation was going on, so that time I was thinking like I have to do something, because I'm private school teacher, so always I'm so much busy in my school work, household work, there are lots of work. So means earlier when there was summer vacation, so I was just wasting my time, like scrolling mobile and watching horror movie, South movie and all. Means I was doing this type of thing. But in this summer vacation, I was thinking, no, now I can't waste my time anymore. Now I have to do something for improving myself. Firstly, means from always I wanted to speak English, means comfortably and fluently. But I didn't do anything, so if I didn't do, so how can I expect? But in my summer vacation I started doing something. I started firstly watching conversational video, and means this type of English related lots of video I was watching. And I have filled up 3 4 diaries as well, with lots of words and sentence and rule and regulation, like causative and causative verb, sometimes modal verb, where
What is
I.
positive? Still, I don't know what is positive.
Yes, sir. Means in causative verb, just like something you are not doing, you are making it complete by someone,
Okay.
like from others. Just like you can say, I cut my hair, just you are cutting your hair, okay. And if you have to say like in Hindi, I can explain.
Yes, yes, you can. Yeah.
जस्ट if you are saying मैं अपने बाल काट रही हूँ या फिर काटती हूँ, तो आई कट माई हेयर. बट इन पॉजिटिव, when you are not doing the work, you are means making this work done by someone else. Like मैंने अपना बाल कटवाया, तो just you didn't do by yourself. You just get your hair cut by someone. किसी और से अपना बाल आपने कटवाया.
Yes.
So आप बोलेंगे just like you speak, मैंने अपना बाल कटवाया. So I get my hair cut like this.
Cut. Okay. Okay.
Just
That is
if
called cognitive.
you, as I said, like sir, you made me wait a
Yes.
lot. आपने मुझे बहुत इंतजार करवाया.
Yes.
तो आपने खुद नहीं किया. Like this.
Yes.
So
Yes. That is called cognitive.
you make me laugh. I make you laugh. Now I can say I make you laugh.
Yes.
मैंने आपको हंसाया.
Yes.
Means मैंने खुद नहीं
Yes.
हंसा, आपको हंसाया. So like
Yes.
this. This is called
Yes.
causative. And just as we are saying, let him do this. So let, get, make. By this, there are lots of sentences. And
Okay.
in
Okay.
Malayalam,
I will give a little sentence in Hindi about let. मैं बिल्ली को दूध नहीं पीने दूंगा. Convert it into English.
yes, I will not let the cat drink the milk.
Wow, that's great. Okay, that's wonderful.
So like this.
That means you have written so many things in your diary about spoken English,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir, you know that if I talk about my tense, and tense was good, and like active as passive as narration, everything I have studied in my schooling and college. So all topics I got to know. Means little, day by day, gradually, just we forgot everything just because we are not revising. But when I started learning English communication, as I'm teacher, so I'm teaching my student, but I'm PRT teacher. So I used to teach only up to fifth standard. So I can't face these type of like causative and modal verbs in deeply. So I started reading all this thing. I was thinking like in spoken English, these all things are important to know. So I have to know about it. So I was just making lots of rule regulation, and just filling my diary. I was doing everything, but I was not doing speaking practice. So that time I also found myself unable to speak. So when so in my